Welcome to the Fast Jam. It was a hurry up and get back in the seat moment for me here. But here I am, out of tune, ready to go, almost. So I'll double check the live streams and we'll get right into it. Thanks for being here if you've been with us all evening for the slow and the mid-tempo. It was a shorter break than usual between mid and fast, but I did get a little bit of what I call speed training in. And here we go. YouTube, where are we? Looks like we are live on YouTube. Okay. Over here in Facebook land. Let's double check on that. It looks like I need to refresh it. All right, first Monday Jam of 2025 has been rolling right along. I've been feeling pretty good. Been practicing a lot. And we'll see how this goes. This is always a challenge for me, as is the intent. But every one of them is a challenge, right? Playing slow is a challenge, and being very intentional in playing what you need to play. The mid-tempo, every step of the way, we're challenging ourselves to improve and play exactly what we're trying to play, right? Anyhow, this is that, just magnified. Magnified by a shortening of time. And I believe the first song is I've Waited As Long As I Can. And this is just a song that I was so into for a while, and then I just totally forgot about it. That's the way bluegrass songs are. There's so many of them. They kind of come and go in our awareness and our enthusiasm levels. But this one's going to be back now that I remembered it. 1415 song. This is written by Hilo Brown. And Tony Rice did sort of the definitive version that most of us sourced it from. Key of G. 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. Stop. I've waited to hear. 4 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. Straight ahead from there. So at the end of the verses, it has that stop. Waited to hear 4 1 into the chorus. That kickoff I was trying to do. Like I said, I was kind of coming in cold on that intro. Let me think for a moment. And I had a cool kickoff worked up for this, and I think it goes like this: 1 2 3. More time. 1 2 3. I remember now. It had that little thing in it. Little bluesy double stop. Okay. Go ahead and take a breath. And whatever you are picking on, whatever you are feeling, whatever style you're into, kick us off here on I've Waited As Long As I Can. A song of unrequited love by Hilo Brown. Key of G. Here we go. 1 2 1 2 3. I've waited for you and I've always been true, but this waiting no longer I can't stand. I know that you've had time, dear, to make up your mind. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. I got it. Done all I can do, said all I can say. Oh, why can I make you understand? I wanted you for mine, but I've wasted my time. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Right. Now I'll just say goodbye as the tears fall from my eyes, for you've made it plain that I can't win. No one will ever know the pain I've been through. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Me then you. Say goodbye as the tears fall from my eyes, for you've made it plain that I can't win. No one will ever know the pain I've been through. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. This is the time of the night when my voice starts getting a little tired. But I'm there, I'm with you. And we're rolling on to Rollin Blues, another one that I hadn't thought of in a while. Just a really cool song by Connie Gately. Gately, I don't remember the name of the band, but Connie Gately is a man who wrote the song. Gately, the Gately brothers, or Gately something. 1950s bluegrass. And it was brought into the future by the Johnson Mountain Boys on their Blue Diamond album. Okay, so here we go. So 1-4-1-5 on the verses and a 41-5, and it goes to the 4 on the chorus. Here's how it goes. And a 1 and a 4 and a 1 to the 5, 1 and a 4 and a 1, 5 and a 1, 4 and a 1 and a 1 to the 5, Rollin Blues to the 4. So my kickoff would go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, Rollin Blues, key of G. You're going to kick us off. Here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Those mean old blues hang over me like a dark gray cloud or the deep blue sea, like the wind that drives those clouds away. Love's gonna make it a sunny day. Rollin Blues, you can't hang around, for the girl I love is coming to town. Rollin Blues, gotta let me be, gonna paint the town, honey and me. Soon be here. I can hear her say that I love you, dear. All my cares, tears gonna fade. Rollin Blues, gotta roll away. Rollin Blues, can't hang around, for the girl I love is coming to town. Rollin Blues, gotta let me be, gotta paint the town, honey and me. Right. Where the lights at night are brighter than day, rolling along, my honey and me, and the mean old blues gonna set me free. Rollin Blues, you can't hang around, for the girl I love is coming to town. Rollin Blues, gotta let me be, gonna paint the town, honey and me. Cool. Good song. Down Yonder. Instrumental. This is a song that became an instrumental, or that at least I pick it as an instrumental. And it goes in the key of G. Three times. I start talking fast when we get to this part of the show too. Me, you, me, you, me, you. 3 times through. With no tag, just a straight bluegrass ending. Here we go. Down Yonder. Remember, you can always just go. The basic melody to this you can play at any tempo. Anybody can. It's when you get into the busy notes that it becomes a fast tune. So you can always resort back to that. Here we go. Down Yonder in G, I'm kicking it off. Okay, cooking. Next, Rabbit in a Log. Been a while. It's been a long, long while since we've done Rabbit in a Log. Let's see how fast we can do it. Oh, again, ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar. Okay. I'm going to try it in open D, just for a challenge. It might be easier on guitar. Capo 2 out of C position. I've got a classic video of this that I got to perform with Rollin White. Old Roland. Golly, I miss him. Way back in, I don't know, 2011 or something at Steve Kaufman's acoustic camp. Such a treat. I got to do a couple of sets with Roland, one at Kaufman Camp and one at Augusta Bluegrass Week, where we just did duets, you know, Rabbit in a Log, Foggy Mountaintop, the Monroe Brothers stuff. That was a real treat. So, I'm assuming you probably know this song, but here's how it goes. 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, 1, 5 and a 1, and a 4 and a 1. That's the way I'll get him, I know. I'll get me a briar round twisted in his hair. That way I'll get him, I know. How about you kick it off all the way through the form like that? And each time we take a ride, we'll trade. So we'll go, you kick it off all the way through the verse and the chorus. Yeah, you can do it. And this is another one of those songs you can just go. Throw in some double strokes every now and then. You can just play a very simple melody and get by on this one. And when it comes to the breaks, We'll sing it through, and then I'll take the verse, and then you take it to the 4-chord for the chorus till the end of that. Next time around, you take the verse, and I'll take the chorus. Okay? That's the way we'll get him. I know. And I hope you're singing harmony. This is a duet throughout. Okay, kick us off in the key of D, Rabbit in the Log. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a rabbit in a log and ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I know. Yes, I know. That way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I start. Build me a fire and I'll cook that old hare. Roll him in the flames and make him brown. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. To lie down. To lie down. Yeah, find me a place to lie down. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. You start. I'm going down the track, no coat on my back. Soles on my shoes are nearly gone. Wore out. Little ways ahead, there's no farmer's shed. That's where I rest my weary bones. My weary bones. Lazy bones. Yeah, that's where I rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's no farmer's shed. That's where I rest my weary bones. Me and you. One more of those. There's a rabbit in a log and ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I know. Yes, I know. Yeah, that way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. How's everybody doing? Is anybody still there? It's a ghost town on the Facebook land. Hey, we got some folks here on YouTube. Luke Plum, Much needed Salt Creek practice. Very cool. And Dharma, right there in the pocket, right on. Plus Ultra. My finger's very talented. You know why my fingers know where to go? Because I've trained them with my mind. I've trained them with my ears. I've got tricks to learning that on guitar if you want. Check out my Artist Works Academy. Let's see. Jeffrey Sluman, just back from a week off of vacation. Down Yonder was tough to jump right into. Well, like I said, you can always do the easy version. And, you know, these tempos are tough to jump into. Yeah, you got to warm up to it. But thanks for being here, Jeffrey. And Benji Pelayo. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Glad you clicked on it. Hope it never ends. Hey, well, I've got hundreds of these. I mean, hundreds of them on my playlist, on my Bluegrass Monday Night Playalong Bluegrass Jam playlist. So they never end. Hello, Kate Gaffney. Nice to see you. Hi, Cara Malley. Great to have you still here. Kate is trying to keep up, practicing the rhythm. Very cool. Say my jam, the most fun, and getting more. Okay. Yeah, you should. Everybody here needs to be able to keep up on the rhythm, even if you are adjusting what you're playing, even if you're just abbreviating, you know, but honor the tempo. Whatever that tempo is, keep the tempo and adjust your playing to fit it if you can't do like, right? That is the exercise here. If you jump into a jam with me, and you say, I'm a great rhythm player, I'm going to say, cool, here we go. Whatever the tempo is, you're going to hold it and not let your technique drag the tempo or push the tempo. Okay? That's the expectation. If you're not a great rhythm player, I don't expect that of you. If you're a bass player, I would, and if you're even like an intermediate bass player, I would expect you to bump, 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 bump. Work with your metronome. Okay, I'm preaching at the pulpit, but that's what I do this time of night. March Winds, key of A. This is, yeah, let's just hang out at the same tempo. Backdoor someday. It's faster than I usually do this song, but hey, we're at the fast jam. We're pushing it. Pushing beyond our comfort zone. Key of A. 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1. 4 and a 4. 1. Sorry. Again. 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 4 and a 4. 4 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 5. 5 and 5 and 1. Okay. March Wind's gonna blow my blues away. Key of A, you're gonna kick it off. Gonna shine in my back doors today. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind's gonna blow my blues all away. Low down fireman, dirty engineer. Low down fireman, dirty engineer. told me long years ago never to marry no gal that I know. She'll take all your money, where are your clothes, and where she may leave you, God only knows. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow my blues all away. Me than you. Okay. We're ripping. What do we got? I think we have 3 more. The Old Brown County Barn. I just wanted to review this because it's been a long time. This was in the set list once, I think, or twice. Way back. And another one that just kind of popped in my head. I thought, well, we better... I forgot how that one went, so let's review it. It's in B. And this is a Bill Monroe. I think Bobby Hicks may have had something to do with it. It gives credit to both of them on the track that I found. But it's a Monroe number. I think it might have just been a performing credit on Bobby Hicks, but he might have helped compose it too. I'm not sure. Okay, key of B. It goes 1 and 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 and 5 and 1. 4, 4 and 1, 4 and 4 and 5. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5 and 1. So. And it starts with a let's see, yeah, it's like it's like Roanoke, where he plays a figure to kick it off. It's the same length as 8 Taters, but instead it's like that. That's like. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. and then I'll get right into the tune with the melody. Okay, so let's go 4 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. The old brown county barn. I'm gonna kick it off with that 8-beat figure here. Here it comes. didn't specify where we're tagging or not, but there we go. The Old Brown County Barn. That was a nice review of that number. Very simple tune and a fun jammer. The twin fiddles, if you're really, really doing the tune, that's where it's at. You want to be real specific with the melody. I was trying to be as specific as I could, you know, when playing melody, but then the rest of it was just fun. Fun, big jam. Okay. I'm running out of words to say. Lots of folks still chiming in here. Very cool. Thank you all for being in touch on YouTube, on the Facebook, etc. I'm not sure if I'll be here next Monday or not. I will announce on Friday one way or another. The Great 48 in Bakersfield, California is this weekend. I'm going to be there doing workshops, leading jams, and it's going to be fun. Looking forward to doing some jamming in person and getting myself in shape. White Freightliner Blues, the old Townes Van Zandt song, which us bluegrassers like playing real fast in the key of B. 4 and 4 and 4, 4 and 1. 4 and 4 and 4, 4 and 1. 5 and 5, 4, 4 and 1. My kickoff would go. So remember, the melody is on the 1 of the key. The melody starts on the B note. So don't, when you're kicking it off, resist the urge to go, because that's not it. It's, so you could, again, if this is too fast for you, you can go. That's very easy to play. That's all you need to do. If you did that right in the pocket, people would think, wow, cool, solid. You don't have to do all this flashy stuff. You're going to see me doing it because that's what I'm working on. But whatever you're working on, keep it where you're at and start pushing from there. Okay, but remember, just keep the time. Don't drag the tempo. I'm going to turn this up a little click just to make sure we hear it. Okay, kick us off here on the White Freightliner Blues, key of B. Dun, 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 dun. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? I got it. Mexico ain't bad, Lord, people there that treat you kind. New Mexico ain't bad, Lord, people there they treat you kind. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Play. Bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. Yes, it's bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? I got it. I like to do this every now and then if things start to get anything less than relaxed. Just to drop the arms and do some breathing. Like focus on wherever the tension might be. I hesitate to use that word. Like yogic breathing, right? And breathe it out. It's not a bad practice to do this. I learned this way back in music school when I was doing classical guitar. And if you're working on a piece of music, anytime you feel that in your practice, stop and train yourself to come back to it relaxed and get used to that calm, relaxed feeling. You know, easier said than done, but if you actually pay attention and do that work, it will pay off. Okay, Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow in the key of B. This is our last song. Again, we got the Great 48 happening this weekend in Bakersfield. I will be there. And I'll keep you posted on next Monday. I'm definitely going to be doing as many Mondays as possible during the winter. But anyhow, next Monday might not happen. I will let you know by Friday, like I said. And I'll have it listed on my website by Friday. Okay, so this is Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. 1 and 1 and 1 and a 1 and 5 and 1. 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and 5 and 1. That could be a kickoff. It could just be. Right, you could just do that. That'd be fine. I would be psyched if I was picking with you and you kicked it off like that. Okay, here we go. Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. You're kicking us off in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave this country. I'm going around the world. I'm going to leave this country for the sake of one little girl. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, or it may be a rainy day. I got it. Can't you hear the banjo ringing? Can't you hear that lonesome sound? Can't you hear those pretty girls laughing over on the cold, cold ground? I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, or it may be a rainy day. Play. I hang my head in sorrow. I'll hang my head in pride. I'll hang my head in sorrow as my darling passes Okay, we did the good work. We made it. I'll keep practicing. Keep trying to stay relaxed. You do the same. And I'll see you either next Monday or the following. I will make a post about that coming up and put it on my website by the end of the week. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate the donations, as always. Appreciate you being here, being in touch. And have a great week. Happy New Year.